water is a water for every occasion. On the field of sports, at your workplace, just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Caribjet, the award-winning agent, the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. For our corporate and private clients, we carefully choose which airline we book you on. We are the main agents for Virgin Atlantic, British Airways, KLM and Condor, specialists to India, Africa, Middle East and South America. For worldwide flights, contact 439-4444 or caribjet.com.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello. Designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me. Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000. So, what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenville Property Corporation Limited. This Carnival will be pulsating.
and print, together with Concept Events, present Friday, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I ain't know.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson and Sass, Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Med Pipe and Status, Lyrical, Wasway, Boise, Lava Man, Horn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Flying Flip, Muddy and Squeezehead, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-day.
With just $2, you can gift yourself with a chance to win the Lotto jackpot. Now, imagine winning the National Lotteries Authority jackpot of $60,000. Why pass upon this winning opportunity? Lotto, play and win a lot of money.
This is the MTV Evening News for Friday, the 19th of July. The news headlines are in association with Courts Grenada Limited.
It's the Courts Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Courts Appliance Event, only at Courts, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
Coming up in the news this evening, police operations lead to seizure of drugs in St. George and St. John. Reforestation efforts continue on the Sister Isle. Fishermen in Grove voice their frustration. And in sport, GFA prepares to launch youth football competition. We'll have the details to those and other stories. A look to, of course, at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break, right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to your compliments Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the details. Well, it was a chaotic scene at White Gun in St. George's on Friday. This after a cement truck lost control and reversed into 5 vehicles. When MTV News arrived on the scene, police officers were conducting their investigations and the fire truck was still on the scene. Well, according to one eyewitness, the driver of the cement truck came out of the truck to check something on his vehicle when he noticed that it was reversing, hitting the 5 vehicles in the process. The MTV News understands that one driver was hospitalized after the incident when the cement truck turned over, pinning him inside his vehicle. However, we are seeking to confirm his condition. He received injuries, we're told, about his leg. Again, we're seeking to confirm. One lady who was a driver of one of the other vehicles told MTV News that the truck pushed her vehicle to the side of the road after hitting it. She says that she was pulled from the window of her vehicle after the incident. MTV News will follow up on this story and bring you an update in Monday's newscast. All for now, police investigations are continuing. Police charged 47-year-old Andy Modeste, a fisherman residing in Happy Hill, St. George, with trafficking in a controlled drug, following the seizure of 1.172 kilograms of cocaine during an operation by the drug squad on the 15th of July at Cherry Hill, St. George. The cocaine carries an estimated street value of $117,200 EC dollars. Modeste appeared at the St. George's Magistrates Court on Wednesday, the 17th of July. He was granted bail in the sum of $50,000 with two sureties. As part of his bail condition, he was ordered to surrender all travel documents to the court, and he must seek the court's approval before leaving the state. In another operation, police jointly charged 35-year-old radio announcer of Central Guave Estate, Lester Vincent, and 31-year-old fisherman of Loreto, Kester Julian, for trafficking in a controlled drug. According to a release, on Monday the 15th of July, officers discovered 70 pounds of cannabis at the home of Vincent. The cannabis carries an estimated street value of $158,410 EC dollars. Both men appeared before the St. George's Magistrates Court on Wednesday, the 17th of July. They were granted bail in the sum of $90,000 EC dollars with two sureties. They will make their second court appearance at the Guave Magistrates Court on Thursday, the 25th of July. Fishermen in Guave, St. John say that they are overwhelmed with challenges, which have become even more pronounced since the passage of Hurricane Beryl on the 1st of July. But let's get the details from Akela Aberdeen.
MTV News journeyed to the Dance Bay in Guave on Friday, where several fishermen voiced their frustration following the passage of Hurricane Beryl. They told our news team it is a daily struggle, as nothing much is happening for fisherfolk in the area.
Well, I live right around here, and from time the hurricane come from this side. So we get real beating here and thing. We lose a lot of trees, some roof and thing. But we have nobody here, nothing is going on here. So it's the people around here who fighting up to do everything. We're doing like a cleaning, moving boats and get everything right because...
The men say while there was no significant damage to property, their livelihoods continue to suffer.
Yeah, well, the water do a great damage, because it come a lot in Iran. It take back a lot of land to make people know that is Iran. We move one or two shops, we move one or two little houses, you know, which was on the beach with the little horses and things, but we never lost no boat, you know. So, but the sea do a great job, and it show them that is Iran. But you have to come back again to bring back, because you could see it for yourself. Watch it. It's about 3-4 feet of sand we lose. Now, as the hurricane come, we had a nice beach. As the hurricane come now, that's how we lose all the sand on the beach.
Meanwhile, one fisherman laments that business is somewhat slow and they continue to face challenges with the buying and selling of fish.
Is the buying and the selling of fish in Guave. I would like to see improved in many different ways, more buyers for the competition, for them guys to give us a better price for the fish. Because for years upon years we've been having this, you know, the prices selling the fish for, they buying the fish for, and they selling it for, and the kind of income that we're getting. We need that to improve. And the ice machine in Guave, we need a better ice machine for also ice with fish. Because for years upon years we suffered with that problem, ice in Guave. Yeah, well, we do have some losses when it comes to the ice. Sometimes you fish your ice proper, the great drop on the fish, and you lose money. You might get a B+.
The hurricane come and the ends of them things that break down, and being cut up by chainsaw with individual. He didn't have no really further concern to check onto it first, so we had also do it as fishermen along the sea coast here by our own self without no help. So we had also get together and do it based on is a road towards the fishing area, and if it didn't be clear, it will be hard for fishermen and passerbyers to the beach.
Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
Carriacou and Petit Martinique face complete devastation of vegetation and forestry, including fruit-bearing tree, crops, and other produce, following Hurricane Beryl, thereby prompting urgent plans for reforestation and agricultural recovery efforts. We have more in this report.
In the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl, agricultural officials have determined that both Carriacou and Petit Martinique have suffered total devastation to their vegetation and forestry. Manager for the Soil Care Project and former Chief Agricultural and Land Use Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, Trevor Thompson, speaking to MTV News on Friday, revealed that given the devastation, reforestation is now a top priority. Thompson highlighted the severe impact on fruit-bearing tree crops, emphasizing that a significant percentage of these crops has been destroyed.
From preliminary damage assessment, we see that the forestry sector in Carriacou was totally devastated, 100%. For other fruit trees like mangoes, orange, grapefruit, avocados, and other agricultural crops, that was also 100% devastated. The trees that were not blown down were suffered serious damage to the branches and to the tops, and because of that and the dry spell we had right after, a lot of them we've seen dying back.
In addition to the immediate agricultural losses, the hurricane has left the landscape vulnerable to heavy soil erosion and potential landslides, especially under continued rainfall conditions.
What definitely we have to plan to reforest as quickly as possible, because if we were to leave the soil exposed to the wind and the rain and to the sun, we'll see an increased erosion happening on the slopes and of course could result in land slippage and landslides.
Efforts are now underway to initiate a comprehensive reforestation plan. However, Thompson noted a setback in these efforts as a major forest nursery on the island was destroyed. Plans are underway to establish a new nursery promptly to facilitate the replanting process without delay.
One of the things that happened for Carriacou is that the forest nursery at Bel Air was also destroyed. So you have to look at also the infrastructure to produce the seedlings in rapid quantities to make that available. So one of the things that we're looking at is to establish more than one seedling nursery on the island and closer to the areas where it's needed, so that we could increase the production. That will include, of course, some training for some persons in Carriacou to be able to do the work in the nursery to do the propagation properly. But that will take to propagate seedlings takes a couple weeks and months before they could be transferred out to the field. They have to be propagated. They have to be transferred to hardened areas so that they could be prepared for the field, and that takes, so I would say 2 to 3 months, maybe even 4 months before we could see a serious replanting happening.
For MTV News, Troy Gill.
Essential workers on the Sister Isles are being hailed by a trade union leader for their tireless efforts in restoring critical services in a noteworthy display of solidarity and resilience following the impact of the hurricane and despite facing substantial personal losses of their own. We hear more in this report.
In the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl's devastating impact on Grenada, President of the Technical and Allied Workers Union, Andrew Lewis, lauded the resilience and dedication of essential workers across Grenada and particularly the Sister Isles. Despite incurring significant personal losses, workers in Carriacou and Petite Martinique have also been instrumental in the ongoing efforts to restore critical services. Hurricane Beryl, a powerful Category 4 storm, wreaked havoc in Carriacou and Petite Martinique, leaving behind scenes of utter destruction. In a recent interview with MTV News, Lewis praised the efforts of members from entities such as the National Water and Sewerage Authority, or NAWASA, Grenada Electricity Services, or GRENLEC, the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, and other essential services who work and reside on the sister isles.
For the workers that TAU represent, like solid waste management workers, NAWASA, GRENLEC, Grenada Ports Authority, Top Hill, just as some examples. These are workers who, in spite of the fact that they dwell in homes, have been, in most instances, completely destroyed. They have had to be up and running to restore services and provide services for the population. So hats off to them, hats off to the police officers and all essential services workers that have had to rise to the occasion, even in spite of the personal challenges that they themselves have to experience.
Lewis revealed that several workers continue to face extraordinary challenges, with some even taking refuge at their workplaces or in shelters. Despite this, they continue to report for duty daily, ensuring that essential services are gradually being restored.
There are some workers in workplaces that, because their homes have been destroyed, have had to be accommodated at the workplace in terms of now becoming their living quarters, similar to other workers having to be in shelters, even our members. So it is not just our members, I'm speaking here of TAU, but it can be applicable to all of the workforces. As I said, the GRENLEC workers, the solid waste workers, we were on the ground yesterday distributing hampers and care packages to most of our members.
The trade union leader also highlighted the efforts of employees from the Seoul Senior Citizens Home in Carriacou, which was severely impacted by the storm and had to relocate to mainland Grenada during the evacuation process, reaffirming their commitment to caring for the elderly.
We have, for instance, Top Hill Home, because we represent Top Hill Home. This home, the residents have been brought to Grenada, and some of the workers have come down to Grenada. But there are a number of those who are still in Carriacou, their homes have been destroyed. Yes? So we have reached out to most. It's an ongoing process.
On Wednesday, Prime Minister and Minister for Public Utilities, Honorable Dickon Mitchell, met with staff at NAWASA to gain insight into their progress, challenges, and recommendations. A move geared to enhance collaboration and support between government and NAWASA and to strengthen the company's operations. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
The countdown is on for the St. Mark's Fisherman's Birthday Celebration, guarded for Saturday, the 20th of July. Organizers are promising an exciting day indeed, with several activities planned, including boat racing.
We have some activity. We have swimming race, boat race, creeks and corned beef, competition, all them kind of thing going on from 12 to 2 in the morning. So we want everybody to come out and have a nice time. No, every year, every fisherman, but normally we don't keep it up in 29 June, like in July, because everybody can have it at the same time.
Oh, persons can expect a lot of fun. We have bouncing castles, face painting, we have photo booths. We have the whole 9 yards. We have a whole lot of fun tomorrow, please the Lord. So everyone, we're asking everyone to come out in your numbers to Victoria Fisherman's Birthday Celebration. It's going to be a lot of fun. The coke and corned beef competition, the boat racing competition. We have everything that will lively up the place tomorrow, please the Lord. So we're asking everybody to come out and have some fun.
As the first segment of the Evening News Friday, we'll be back with you after the break.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. with you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
The 65th annual meeting of shareholders of Grenada Electricity Services Limited will be held virtually on Zoom as well as at the Grenada Trade Center Annex on Tuesday, 23rd July 2024 at 4:30 p.m. Each virtual attendee is required to register. Registrants must be verified by the Eastern Caribbean Securities Exchange. To allow adequate time for this process, we encourage shareholders to register early.
Win up to $15,000 in prizes in the Dutch Lady Back to School promotion. Spend $10 or more on Dutch Lady products. Fill out the entry form and place it into the entry box for a chance to win. Dutch Lady hampers, backpack, school supplies, 1 month supply of Dutch Lady milk, and Samsung tabs. This promotion runs until August 31st, 2024 at all major supermarkets. Terms and conditions apply. Visit participating outlets and get ready to win big with Dutch Lady. Dutch Lady, building strong families.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive Jackpot.
Going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Flatland. brands Park, Ship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Friday, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpree.
I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Men Pipe and Status, Lyrical, Busway, Boise, Lava Man, Vaughn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Flying Flip, Muddy, and Squeezehead, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-day.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. Blast Grenada Gaming celebrated another monumental milestone on Friday, presenting a check for over $100,000 to the second Blast Mystery Progressive Jackpot winner. The Blast Grenada Gaming Mystery Progressive Jackpot was launched on the 14th of June, but we have more details for you in this report.
Johnson Henry is the second winner of the Blast Mystery Progressive BMP jackpot after trying his luck at the arcade in Grenville St. Andrew on Saturday, July 13th. He shared his elation with the media on Friday after receiving a check for $162,282.54.
So it's almost unbelievable because we were playing and I'm like, when it fell, my impression was like, oh, if I win 2,000, I'm good. My cousin, he was like, look for 5. So when it happened, it was like unbelievable. So I must say thanks.
Johnson is a Grenadian national who lives abroad and is a regular player of the Blast games anytime he visits.
At the moment, probably nothing really. Probably give a few people something and then think about maybe probably invest in it right here. So right now, I'm just going to enjoy the winning, right?
Blast Mystery Progressive Jackpot was launched in Grenada on June 14th, affording players the opportunity to win cash prizes running from $500 EC to $350,000 EC. Operations Manager at Blast Grenada Gaming is Crystal Cumberbatch.
Currently, our jackpot stands at $144,000. We encourage you to participate in the games of Blast Gaming as we contribute to sports, culture, and nation building. We want to say thank you to all our customers, our participating players for continuing to play at Blast. Mr. Johnson, thank you for your support. Thank you for playing with us, and welcome to the Blast Mystery Progressive Circle.
The BMP is Blast's largest jackpot to date, with a player winning the jackpot every 3 weeks. The first Blast Mystery Progressive Jackpot winner received a check for $305,122.57 last week. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
One bus driver is seeking the support of volunteers and other bus associations for a cleanup drive on the Sister Isles. Ricky Telesford says his previous visit to the Sister Isles brought tears to his eyes, and he decided to do his part in assisting.
There's a lot of things to do up there, and I would like my members to get together and let's go to Carriacou. The boat is free. It leaves at 6 o'clock in the morning. Comes back down in the afternoon around 7 o'clock, on both days. So all you have to do, get in contact with me. I'll get in contact with the authorities. I'll put your name on the list. When you go to the boat, they will call your name. You enter the boat. You don't have to pay. As I said, food will be provided up there, water and everything will be provided.
Another member of the Grand Anse Bus Operators Association, who did not wish to give his name, applauded the government and partnering entities for their contributions and support. However, he is calling on the government to use the upcoming 1st of August holiday as National Cleanup Day.
I mean, the government is doing as much as they could, but I mean, like for example, Emancipation Day, that's a holiday, right? Maybe they could use that day and get as much hundreds of volunteers and so on to go up there and see if you could start cleaning up the place and things like that. More you do work is like more you see. Up there very, very in a bad condition.
Last Saturday, the National Bus Association purchased numerous relief items for the people of Carriacou. And following a visit to Carriacou, Minister for Climate Resilience, Renewable Energy and the Environment, Karine James, disclosed that there was significant damage to the Limleh solar PV plant. The minister stated that although the system was designed to withstand a Category 4 hurricane, all systems were damaged.
Right now, we are in the process of forming a task force to ensure that we can get the necessary damage assessment done to quantify the damage. We have already reached out to the team that has been working with the installation of the modules and the entire plant to inform them of what had happened. A report was drafted by my ministry, Renewable Energy Division, to send to them so that they can send the experts to come and do the damage assessment.
A photovoltaic power station, also known as a solar park or farm, is a large-scale photovoltaic system or PV system designed to supply power into the national electricity grid. Though saddened, Minister James is still hopeful that the relevant entities will work toward restoring all solar PV plants.
This is just one of the experiences that we have to deal with as small island developing states. You know, we would make the progress, we would try to ensure that we build sustainably and we secure and we do everything that we ought to do to make energy cheaper and to make energy much more accessible and to harness our natural resources. But when you are faced with a hurricane of that magnitude or any other natural disasters, you are set back maybe 5-10 years post where you're at.
In addition, the minister is calling on international bodies to fulfill their roles in assisting small island developing states. It's the Evening News Friday, the 19th of July, and in this evening's Total Local, we feature Socrates Chaos on his latest release, Our Culture.
My name is Marvel Batiste, also known as Chaos, the artist, and the song name is Our Culture. Basically, it's talking about our carnival and our beautiful island, the beaches and beautiful people of Grenada, Carriacou and Petit Martinique. This song is really basically to help build back the spirit of our people now because of the hurricane that just passed in our sister isles. So it's a song to help build back the spirits of the masqueraders, especially because a lot of people have been talking about Cancer Carnival and all these things. So when you go and look at the video, you're gonna get the idea. Well, the person that shot the video, his name is Josh, also known as Capture This. He does a lot of videos around. The experience that I had with him was pretty nice. You know, he played his great part of the video. You know, came up with some of the ideas. You know, the drone shot of Grand Anse Beach and all the children jumping off the jetty and all these things. And yeah, it was good working with him. Trust me, it was really, really nice working with him. We are the Jawa, representing the flag too. Right on the corners that we gone through. We magnificent. Anyway. Last year it was my first time in Groovy and I was a little bit jumpy. You know, so accustomed performing on the outside other than competitions. But this year the confidence was there, you know, the energy, the vibe. it was really nice. I felt very comfortable. Even now, I can't wait for the finals. I'm not even talking about semi-finals. I can't wait for the finals because all the confidence is there built up. I hope that everyone come out and support the local artists. It's a good thing to see.
That's the tradition and that's the culture. That's the tradition.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at chaosmusic473, on Facebook Marvel Batiste. You can find me on YouTube Chaos Music 473. You'll see some of my videos, and on Spotify Chaos Music 473. Alright, so make sure you go on Spotify, download some of my songs, add it to your playlist, check out my YouTube channel, subscribe, make sure you subscribe, and wait for that video 6 p.m. later on. Our culture. Alright.
Well, look at we, playing mass today on the boat highway we did. Tell them so we did, Spice must have it all the way. Yeah.
MTV Evening News Friday. Stay with us. Regional highlights are next.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello, designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me.
Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000.
So, what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Get the kids together, get them dressed. We're heading out to total fun and excitement. It's Uncle Talbrig Kids Fest this Saturday, 27 July. More rides, more slides, more go-kart, more horseback riding, more games, more bouncy castle, and much more face painting. And all rides are free. Huh? That's right, all rides are free. Just get the kids in. Plus, much more cartoon characters. All the kids' favorite Canadian superstars will be there. Live. Talbrig, Baby Bree, Lava Man, Boise, Wasway, Dash, Temptress, Superfly and Flint, Little Jello, Muddy and Squeezed, Soca Jeff, and more. Saturday, 27 July, Monroe's Playing Field, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Admission adults, $20. Children, pay $10. It's their special occasion. Uncle Talbrig's Kids Fest 2024. It's gonna be bigger and better. I am the Jambos.
Welcome back as we now join Clifton James for the latest regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. We begin in Jamaica. A British woman avoided jail time and was instead fined $1.2 million after cocaine was discovered inside her luggage at Sangster International Airport. Faina Rianho, 25, pleaded guilty to possession of, dealing in and attempting to export cocaine, and not guilty to conspiracy to export cocaine. During the sentencing hearing in the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday, defence lawyer Henry McCurdy cited a social inquiry report that provided a positive assessment of the defendant. He also pointed out that Rowen Hamo possesses qualities such as honesty, integrity and diligence, and asked the court to be compassionate. Presiding Judge Natisha McLeod Hilton acknowledged the attorney's mitigation arguments, noting the consideration given to Renero's time served in custody and the character reference presented to the court. The Dutch Caribbean island of St. Martin has been shaken to its core after a shooting incident claimed one life and left other people injured. It is reported gunshots were fired last night at Oliver Arundel, who is the political leader of the Oalichi Movement for Change, and his wife, Sabine Arundel, whilst they were in a vehicle in the Coupe Coy area. It is reported his wife did not survive the shooting. When the incident occurred, the politician alerted the community last night in a video online while being treated in an ambulance. He said, "There was an attempt on my life. Gunshot. I got shot in my back." Minister of Justice Lyndon C.J. Lewis, in a statement, condemned the senseless act of violence, which he said has resulted in profound sorrow and irreplaceable loss for the families involved. Lewis also expressed condolences to Oliver Arundel, leader of the Oalichi movement for change, for his loss on behalf of the entire ministry and the government of St. Martin. Further afield, over 2,300 flights have been cancelled globally, with more than 23,000 experiencing delays just today alone, according to FlightAware. Many of these may be due to a widespread IT outage affecting major airlines and airports. The disruption stems from technical issues impacting Microsoft and cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike, which have cascaded throughout various sectors including aviation, banking and healthcare. In the United States alone, more than 1,300 flights have been cancelled and over 3,200 delayed. Major carriers such as United, American, Delta and Allegiant have experienced groundings across multiple airports. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, reports that these issues are related to access problems with Microsoft 365 apps and services. The impact extends beyond US borders. Japan's Narita Airport reported systems issues affecting airlines, including Jetstar, Jeju Air, Qantas, HK Express and Spring Japan. In India, Delhi Airport has confirmed temporary service disruptions. Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport is also experiencing delays due to the IT outage. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
It's the MTV Evening News. We'll be back with you after the break.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bet, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest God's already cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with God's ready cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Good day, Mr. James. I'm just here looking at Grenlec's new mobile app.
Sounds great. Can I use it to check my bill balance?
Absolutely. Let me show you. Enter your account number and Grenlec access number, and that's it. You can now check your balance, track your usage, receive outage alerts, and get updates from Grenlec in real time. You can even use the app to report a power outage or a fault with a pole or street light. Add as many accounts as you want. Track your business account, apartment rentals, and Granny's account, all in one convenient place.
Thanks, Susan. I'll be telling everyone I know about Grenlec's new app.
The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenville Property Corporation Limited. This carnival will be pulsating.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every fete advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Coming up in sport, GFA to launch youth football competition. That highlight and more coming up in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
Special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. The Grenada Football Association will launch its youth football competitions this Saturday at the Queen's Park at 1 p.m. The event will feature a double-header with games between some of the island's top youth clubs. At 2 p.m., St. Andrews Football League will take on Eagles Super Strikers in what is sure to be an action-packed match between two competitive sides. This will be followed at 4 p.m. by St. John's Sports Club, facing off against Carinage SC in another can't-miss game. We are thrilled to provide this new opportunity for the talented young players of Grenada to compete at a high level, said General Secretary Carl Lee. Youth development is critical for the future success of football in our country. We look forward to watching these players showcase their skills and passion for the sport. The launch will be an exciting day for Grenadian football. With all local clubs expected to compete in this competition, it is sure to draw support and enthusiastic crowds. The GFA encourages all fans to come out and support the next generation of Grenada's football stars this Saturday at Queen's Park. Akeem Martin Robertson makes a major change by joining the Spinelli Masagno Basketball Club. In a Facebook post on Thursday, Akeem said, "I've faced Spinelli Masagno in many matches and I've always been impressed by their energy. I'm very happy to have the opportunity to wear this shirt, and I'm ready to go all out for these colors. Spinelli Massagno is a professional basketball club based in Massagno, Switzerland. The team currently plays in the Swiss Basketball League, the highest professional division in Switzerland. The team plays its home games at Palestra de Nocido, which has a capacity of 1,000 people. Sam has won 2 trophies in its history, the National SBL Cup in 2023 and the SBL Super Cup in 2024. 6 wickets after tea enabled the West Indies to bowl out England in the second test of the Richards Botham Trophy series on Thursday, after Ollie Pope led powerful batting for the host with his 6th Test 100. Alzari Joseph and Kavem Hodge grabbed 4 wickets between them in the final season to spur a comeback for the Caribbean side, but the visitors could not fully overcome their earlier indiscretions, and Pope rode his luck to hit 121 before the English were dismissed for 416 in their first innings, about half an hour past the scheduled close on the first day of the match. Joseph and new ball partner Jaden Seals shared 5 wickets between them, but they were guilty of erratic bowling that undermined the West Indies' effort after they shocked the world and decided to field on the notoriously batsman-friendly Trent Bridge pitch under sunny skies. And that's it for this evening's sports. I am Troy Gill.
And with the latest sporting highlights there, remember we still have ahead the public forecast information, and then a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
We have the will to overcome. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Friday evening, viewers, with the Friday night and the weekend's weather forecast and meteorologist Wayne Williams. After 1 or 2 morning showers, conditions improved significantly throughout the Eastern Caribbean, but some cloudiness did return by afternoon, mostly over the northern islands, and brought showers, 1 or 2 peals of thunder there. In our area, we do have the trailing edge of that front that went through the islands. It's going to continue to move off into the central part of the Caribbean Sea, but behind it we have a trailing edge of cloudiness that is going to move through the islands tonight, bringing us some showers. Some of them may be heavy. Behind that we have the haze that is going to approach the islands, and by when you wake tomorrow morning you should be experiencing that haziness, that reduction in visibility. It is going to begin affecting islands from tonight. Most of the heavy stuff is a bit to the north of the islands, but when we start seeing it from tomorrow by Sunday, it's going to intensify even more. Another tropical wave recently off the African coast continues to move into the Atlantic, showing the classical inverted V cloudiness, and as it moves along, that one is worth keeping an eye on. Right now, the main feature in our area, this band of clouds that is approaching from the east of coast, it is associated with the front that with the wave that moved off into the Caribbean Sea. We're going to see some showers tonight. Those are going to occur mostly during the early part, improvement into the morning. The forecast for Friday night, occasional showers, as I said, during the early part of the night, fewer towards morning. Winds would be southeasterly, a bit light, 5 to 10 miles per hour, minimum temperature 24, and a high chance of those showers occurring, about 80%. The moon rose already at 5:15. It's going to set at 4:49 in the morning. Isolated showers are in the forecast for Saturday with a return of the haze. Winds are going to be east to southeasterly, drifting back around to become easterly eventually, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Medium chance of those showers, 70%. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. Sunrise 5:51, sunset 6:35. It's going to pick up a bit. The temperature will rise to 31 and feel like 37. The UV index will be moderate. Continuing improvement into Sunday, the winds are going to pick back up. The haze is expected to intensify. Generally fair conditions would dominate the weather. Some isolated showers mostly in the morning period, returning again in the nighttime. Winds shifting back around to be easterly between 12 and 24 miles per hour. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. Sunrise 5:51, sunset 6:35. High again of 31, feeling this time a little bit hotter like 38. UV index moderate. The next work week is expected to start with a chance of some showers on Monday and Tuesday, a medium chance. It's about a 50% chance of those showers on Monday and Tuesday. By Wednesday, some clouds could linger around, but then we expect improvement from Thursday towards the next weekend. That's it for me for Friday night, folks, and for this week. Have yourself a great night. Join me again on Monday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Police operations have led to the seizure of drugs in both St. George and St. John. Reforestation efforts are continuing on the Sister Isle. Fishermen in Grove have voiced their frustration. And in sport, GFA is preparing to launch a youth football competition. We've had details to those and other stories a look to at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the news and production departments, I'm Tony Julian. We thank you for viewing and wish you a safe and wonderful weekend.
Darren Anthony Hazel of Bellevue, Petite Martinique, former worker at Petite St. Vincent Resort, died on Wednesday, 17th July 2024, at the age of 34. Left to mourn his mother Deborah Hazel of Petite Martinique, father Adolphus Zan Hazel of Paget Farm, Bequia, two sisters Mrs. Mindy Samuel residing in Grenada and Miss Lindy Hazel, teacher at the Hillsborough Secondary School residing in Carriacou. 3 brothers, Ian Edmund, Kells and Teron Hazel. 10 nieces and nephews. Grandparents Delta and Tommy Hazel, residing at Paget Farm, Bequia. Many aunts and uncles too numerous to mention. Brother-in-law Jabria O.J. Samuel. Godmother Angela de Rocher, residing in the United Kingdom. Cousins from Petite Martinique, Carriacou, Bequia, and the United States too numerous to mention. Other family and friends, including the management and staff of Petite St. Vincent Resort, Eunice Braveboy, Dr. Tyrone Davis, Nurse Laverne Kathleen Williams, and Nurse Christine Bartholomew, and many others too numerous to mention. The funeral of the late Darren Anthony Hazel of Bellevue, Petite Martinique, will take place on Tuesday, 23rd July at 11 a.m. Funeral service will be held at the Sacred Heart Catholic Church, Petite Martinique, and interment will be at the Lower Bellevue Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Ina Dorothy Harriman, also known as Anna, of Florida St. John, passed away on Tuesday 25th June 2024 at the age of 78. She was the mother of Selwyn Harriman and Elwyn Harriman in the USA, sister of Ruby Monroe, Louise Harriman in Trinidad, and George Granger in the USA, sister-in-law of Evelyn Harriman. Many nieces and nephews, including Kellen Alexis, Peter, Godfrey, Merrill and Mary Harriman, and Antoinette Williams. Grand-aunt of many. Many cousins, other relatives and friends, including the Harriman family of Florida and St. Andrew, the Chetram family of Loretto, Brothers and Union, Val Chetram, Shirley Lecrette, Mr. and Mrs. Victor Phillip, the D'Abrio, Harper and Purcell families, Jocelyn and family of Loretto, Mr. Alvin D'Abrio, and friends and neighbors of Florida and Grove St. John. The funeral of the late Ina Dorothy Harriman, also known as Anna, of Florida St. John, will take place on Wednesday 24th July at 12:30 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Grove Anglican Church, and interment will be at the Douglaston Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Martha Matilda Jean Elcock, née Wilson, also known as Moam, Miss Jean, sister and Tanti sister of Mardi Gras St. David, died on Tuesday 25th June 2024 at the age of 87. She is survived by her children Monica and Keith Isaac, Marjorie Thomas, Ruth and Enoch Scott, Lois and Javonson Plenty, Rachel and Clifford Worm, Veron Elcock, Vida and Carolson Hope in Barbados, Menno and Suzanne Elcock in the USA, Lincoln and Donna Elcock, Husant and Kiveron Elcock, and Tyndale and Kim Elcock, sisters Theodora Burris in the USA, Grace and Joyce Alexander in Canada, brothers Frank Alexander in Canada, Crafton Alexander in England, Cletus Alexander, Fabian, Andrew, and Alpheus Mungo in Grenada. 23 grandchildren, including Nihal Isaac, Joshua Scott, Nigel Elcock in the USA, Renee Clark and Jelani Hope in Barbados, and Nadia Victor. 19 great-grands, sisters and brother-in-law Elvira Telesford, Julie Mungo, and Joseph Elcock. Many nieces and nephews, including Esther Mungo and Carlin Simon. Many other relatives and friends, including Eustace St. Bernard and the St. Bernard family of Plains, the Latouche family of Felix Park, the Wilson family of St. David, the Alexander family of St. Patrick, Pastor Cecil Jacob and family, Kathy Francis, Judith Alexander, and Miss Nelsia Lewis, the pastor and members of the People's Church St. Paul's, including Monica Worm, and relatives and friends of Mardi Gras, St. Paul's, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Martha Matilda Jean Elcock née Wilson, also known as Moam, Miss Jean, sister and Tanti sister of Mardi Gras St. David, will take place on Thursday, July 25th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the People's Church St. Paul's, and interment will be at the Mount Airy Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Clotilda Felix, also known as Clotie or Auntie Clo, of Mamacan St. Andrew, passed away on Sunday 23rd June 2024 at the age of 80. She was the mother of Sordia Felix in Tortola, Lobis Jarvis in St. Thomas, and Jennifer Jarvis in England, sister of Louisa Felix and Mary Alexander in Grenada, grandmother of many, great-grandmother of many, aunt of many, other relatives and close friends, including the Blackman and Thomas families of Mamacan, the Felix family of Mamacan and Grand Bacalet, the Sylvester family of Felix Park, and many others too numerous to mention, and friends and neighbors of Mamacan and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Clotilda Felix, also known as Clotie or Auntie Clo, of Mamacan St. Andrew, will take place on Thursday, July 25th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Martin de Porres Roman Catholic Church, Crowshoe, St. Andrew, and interment will be at the Churchyard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Bernadette Peters, also known as the Flower Girl of Birch Grove, St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 13th June 2024 at the age of 60. She was the sister of Michael in the UK, Roland, also known as Abar, Walter, also known as Yellow, Agnes, Patricia, and Jean, niece of Marvis Francis, aunt of many including Sheldon, Michael, Kellen, Dennis, Neilon, Ian, Marlissa, Celia, Abigail, Marcel, and Cindy, grand aunt of Damien, sister-in-law of Adrian Simon. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends including Patricia, Stephanie, Lucy, Tekla, the Eno family of Grenada and in Carriacou, the Neckles family in Trinidad, the Francis family in Trinidad and Grenada, Joanna and the Humphrey family, the doctors and nurses of the Birch Grove Medical Center, Father Don, Father Patrick, and Father Sean, the St. Matthew's RC Church community, and friends and neighbors of Monlong, Birch Grove, and surrounding areas. A memorial service for the late Bernadette Peters, also known as the Flower Girl, of Birch Grove St. Andrew, will take place on Thursday, 25th July at 2 p.m. Service will be held at the St. Matthew's Roman Catholic Church, Birch Grove St. Andrew, and interment will be at the St. Rose Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Linda Chateau of Monlong St. Andrew passed away on Thursday, 18th July 2024, at the age of 66. The funeral arrangements for the late Linda Chateau of Monlong St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Leslie McQuilkin, also known as Eddie of Harmony Hall, St. David, passed away on Tuesday, July 16th, 2024, at the age of 73. The funeral arrangements for the late Leslie McQuilkin, also known as Eddie, of Harmony Hall, St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Veronica Edna John, also known as Mom, of Snell Hall, St. Patrick, passed away on Saturday, 13th July 2024, at the age of 83. The funeral arrangements for the late Veronica Edna John, also known as Mom, of Snell Hall, St. Patrick, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Thomas Charles, also known as Mandy and Charlo, of Willis, who resided at Happy Hill, St. George, passed away on Tuesday, 9th July 2024, at the age of 76. The funeral arrangements for the late Thomas Charles, also known as Mandy and Charlo, of Willis, who resided at Happy Hill, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Halima Redhead Houghton of Fontenoy, St. George, who resided in the USA, passed away on Sunday, June 23, 2024, at the age of 40. The funeral arrangements for the late Halima Redhead Houghton of Fontenoy, St. George, who resided in the USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Esme Nicholas of Duquesne, St. Mark, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, passed away on Monday, July 8, 2024, at the age of 78. The funeral arrangements for the late Esme Nicholas of Duquesne, St. Mark, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
Sharon Veronica Wint Peterson of Marianne St. George died on Thursday, the 4th of July, at the age of 65. We'll have funeral arrangements for the late Sharon Veronica Wint Peterson of Marianne St. George in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements have been entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
Geraldine Hilaire of Mirabeau St. Andrew died on Saturday 29th June 2024 at the age of 66. The funeral arrangements for the late Geraldine Hilaire of Mirabeau St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
When death has come and taken a loved one, it leaves the home so empty and bare. But cheer up, my brothers, live in the sunshine. Why? There's a recording of scripture in John's Gospel, chapter 11. Jesus was about to do the final messianic miracle. Raise someone that was dead 4 days, someone that was dead more than 3 days from the dead. And as he was approaching the tomb, he told Mary, he says, if you would believe that I am the resurrection and the life, though he were dead, yet he would live. And if you believe and you're alive, you will never die. To understand that gives us a greater hope than having a large bank account. To understand that if you are in Christ and you've asked for forgiveness of your sins and you've asked Jesus to make you one of His, you will live eternally, and when that time comes, you will leave this body and you'll be absent from the body and present with the Lord. That hope takes the fear of death away and the pain of grief. Friends, death is real, but you don't have to die. You can trust the Lord Jesus Christ, and He'll take care of you. He'll receive you into His kingdom. And there you'll be eternally with Him. Or you could choose not to and be eternally separated into a place of darkness and death. It's called the second death. So as you listen today, may you consider wisely, and God bless you. In Jesus' name, amen.